All right, so I have Cat. Everybody laughs at her name Cat, but her real name, her registered name is Cathane, which Cathane is an Irish warrior goddess. But we just call her Cat for short because, hey, I think it's funny. And she doesn't really fully understand her name yet. So as a puppy, this is a very good opportunity to use the recall as the name. They learn at a very young age that when you call their name, they must come. So it teaches them their name and to come when they hear their name. Now she's a puppy, so I'm not going to really use the whistle. I just want to use the name, like I said. But she's going to want to jump. She knows I have food. She can smell it on my hands. She can smell it in my pocket. But I want to start this lesson off by loading the mark. She knows that yes means a reward's coming. Yes. So I'm going to load the mark by saying yes, reward, yes, reward, yes, reward. And it's kind of confusing her because she's hearing it, but for video purposes. But when she jumps, I'm going to give her a knee bump, classic knee bump. Everybody does it. But I'm going to reward her when she sits calm and collected. And I'm going to reward low. At puppies, if you're wanting to reward high, they're going to want to jump. So chin level or low. Yes, good. So she's learning manners. So knee bump, yes. Yes. She's learning as long as she doesn't jump, yes. She's getting those, yes. And usually with mouths, within the first few sessions, they learn manners this way. They'll run up to you and you'll see them want to jump, yes. And they'll sit instead. And that's what we're going to work on for a second, then we'll work the recall. Now she is a puppy, so she won't want to get too far away from me anyway, especially when she knows that I have food. Cat! Yes! Good girl! Just like that. And if your puppy does no sit, go ahead and put them in a sit stay and then recall them. With her, I just want it to be like Ada. I want it to be very relaxed. I want it to just be fun. Have her explore. She is a puppy. All of this is new to her. I want her to go out and explore, get new smells, but I want her to come back. And if I notice she's not coming back when called, that's why I have that line. I can take that line and reel her in. Cat! Yes! Good girl! Good. Good. Nah. Yes. Cat. Yes. Good girl. And once again, it's however you want to train your own dog. If you have a specific sport you want to do, mold it. Mold the recall into a front. Lure them into a heel. Yes, good, nice and calm. But I want her to have freedom at this age. I don't want her to be a programmed robot. I want her to explore, but I also want her to understand she needs to come when called. Cat! Yes, good girl. This wind is killer today. Good. Cat, yes, good. Good girl. Now, one of my bad habits, which I'll fess up to now, is I have a bad habit of saying yes and good girl. Now, good is also a duration marker, but it's just one of my bad habits. I like to talk to my dogs. I like to talk to them, get them to understand that we have a relationship. And sometimes by doing yes and good girl, later on when we start doing the duration marker, it kind of gets confusing. So I try to keep that under control, but it's a bad habit. We all have them. Good. So she's getting a lot calmer now as she's starting to understand this is a training exercise, and she has that focus. And later on this evening, I'll probably make some more videos on some training exercises you can do at home while being lazy that'll come in handy, such as the look command. Cat, yes. So I'm going to do a couple quick ones. Cat, yes. Cat, yes. And I like to back up with puppies instead of just waiting them. I like to run backwards to get them motivated to run faster towards me, because that'll get a faster recall. So I'll show you here. Cat, yes, good girl. As long as you don't fall and die and trip yourself. Good. Good. Cat, yes, good girl. Got a couple more treats and we'll call it done, because she's staying really close, which is fine. But at least now you can see what you can do and how you can do it. Cat, yes. So that was just a 2-foot recall, but trust me, over time, she'll get more and more farther and farther out, and you can do it. And sometimes you can just go out and not even let them know it's a training exercise. Cat, yes. Go out to let them potty, recall, and reward. Cat, yes, good girl. Good. 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 One last recall. But like I said, this is the first official training that they've had on the recall. I wonder if I can. Cat, yes, good girl. Good girl. All done. All done.